Do you know how Francine's version of beer is made? First, pour the wheat juice into the barrel. Next, gather a basket of dirty laundry and stuff it into the beer keg. Then just wait for the beer to ferment. After drinking this brew, not only will your face turn pale, but you'll also break out in a sweat and get a headache. It turns out that while Steve was working on his science fair project, Francine wanted to help him with the experiment. Instead, she ended up getting electrocuted. Steve tried to refuse Francine, but it was no use. Then Steve had a sudden idea. He grabbed a wooden block and a box of nails, and had Francine hammer all the nails into the block. Soon she came back to Steve clutching the nail-studded block, only to learn this was Steve's plan to stop her experiment. So Francine, determined to prove herself, opened the cap on Steve's experiment bottle. Seeing this, Francine quickly stuffed a nearby sock over the opening. But the sock fell into the bottle. Immediately, massive bubbles began forming. Then the scene abruptly shifted to black and white. Just as Steve had suspected, Francine had ruined his experiment again. When Steve returned to the basement, all he found was utter chaos. He immediately suspected Francine's involvement. Francine claimed she'd been traveling. Clearly, Steve didn't believe her. Suddenly, Klaus appeared before them. He declared the experiment had produced premium beer. To prove his point, he invited experts to taste the brew. Unsurprisingly, the beer received unanimous praise. Thus, Steve won the championship with this invention.